Nothing is going to help you reach your gym goals like a good gym playlist. So here's my roster of headphones that I use in and outside of the gym. I always get asked what headphones I'm using and which ones are my favorite. So let's go through. I'm gonna rank them on sound, bass, comfort, noise canceling, and if I think they're worth it based off of their price point. I've been wearing the Beats Studio 3s a lot recently, so let's start with these. For sound on these, they are pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10, but when it comes to bass specifically, I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10. I do have to say, comparing these directly with the other headphones, these are the least comfortable, and I'm also not super impressed with the noise canceling on these. So for both of those, it's going to get a 6 out of 10. But these are the cheapest, and you can get these on sale most of the time out of the year at $170. So taking that into consideration, I would give these an 8 out of 10 on if they're worth it. Next, let's rip the band-aid off and talk about AirPod Maxes. I do like the design on these, and I think they're really cute, but for $500, man, did these struggle when compared to the other headphones. For the sound and bass, I'm going to give these a 7 out of 10. They're good, nothing insane. When it comes to comfortability, they're not very comfortable and they do slide around. So for that, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. The noise canceling is actually really good, so I'm going to give it a 9.5. But for $500, I can't give this over a 6 on if it's worth it, but they are really cute. Next up is the Bose Quiet Comfort 35s, and there is a reason you see me wearing these the most in the gym. Sound and bass on these gets 8.5. They are really solid and super comfortable, so 10 out of 10 on that. Super light, they stay in place, and my head and my ears don't feel like they're being squished and suffocated when I'm wearing these. Noise canceling on these, pretty good, sitting at an 8, and because you can get these on sale most of the time and they're so comfortable and so good for the gym, I'm going to give them a 9.5 out of 10. Honestly, almost a 10. And while I don't wear these that much to train, I do have 2 honorable mentions. So this is the Sennheiser Momentum 4s and some AirPods. The sound quality on the Sennheisers is just amazing. I love wearing these around the house, but I do train in these occasionally. And then the AirPods are just so convenient, so shout out for that. And take all of this with a grain of salt. I'm not some sound expert. I'm just a gym girl who loves music, but these are all of my opinions if you're in the market looking for some new headphones to help you lock in the gym.